and then realized I didn't do a practice run or a testing run before launching the strain. So hopefully this will work okay. Let's do this left path with 3 elites. It looks safe enough. It's got lots of campfires. And this debuffs me next turn. I think I'm gonna take 4. I think I have developed enough as a corpse slug fight professional to be able to recognize that I need to take 4 that turn. So I can kill this, and then I can set this up to die before it actually attacks me. And we net +2 health in the fight. That seems right to me. Ooh, I finally got offered a stone armor plus an Act 1 again. I'm gonna skip it over Ashen Strike, I think. Yixtra, hello, Hunter, hey Naj. I would also like that hump. Big Mike, hello. He's his ASAP. It does seem kind of wild to like take Ashen Strike over Dismantle or something. Alright, we can look at their wars now. Nice. What does that mean? I don't know. They're all about the same, apparently. What do you mean this has only been picked twice? This has been like the bane of my stats. This has been like picked 7 times on my stats. But here it says it's only been picked twice. I'm confused. There must be a bug with it. Hey Murburger, you think it's Tuesday? No, I checked again. It's Monday. What is war? Baby, don't hurt me. It's gotta be Ashen Strike, right? This card just gets so big so quickly. Ouch. I just use the regen potion now. Radahunt, thanks for 4 months, appreciate it. I want you to know that my YouTube stream has been live for like 2 seconds or whatever, and I just got a pop-up saying that now would be a good time to run ads. I have never clicked that pop-up. I will provide you ad-free YouTube streams. I don't actually know if that's true. Does it autoplay ads? It probably does, right? Well, anyway, I'm not going to click make more ad. There's a 1 in 6 that I lose 2 health, but I gain 1 health every time. Math suggests I should take that risk. All cards containing strike can gain 1 replay for 1 combat. Pretty exciting. Let's take a True Grit Plus, I think. True Grit Plus with Ashen Strike seems kind of sensible now. If I ever miss a corruption, I don't really think I have. I found that I was taking corruption less and less toward the end of playing Slay the Spire 1. I guess I may play Slay the Spire 1 again in my life. I shouldn't say it like that. In the time period leading up to the release of Slay the Spire 2, how about that? I wasn't actually taking corruption that much. Just other ways for Ironclad to exhaust all of his cards. Oh my god, Stone Armor's back. Yeah, I'm gonna click on this Stone Armor. I could have had 2 upgraded Stone Armors already. What am I doing? What a disaster. Yes, right before Slay the Spire 1 died. Grotesquely. Exactly. We have an explanation of Nightmare. The thing I don't get about that clip is, like, I'm not the weird one in that clip. Everybody in chat is spamming Nightmare. Completely inexplicably. Like, I don't know. Why don't you explain everybody else to me? And then maybe we can get into me explaining me to you. I was just running with it. Literally running. running like into the walls and stuff. Can use !Spire 2 to see all the information about my Slay the Spire play. Mulesio. It's another Ashen Strike? I don't know. Probably, right? We just take every card that says Exhaust on it. I could like upgrade a Bash and a Defend. I could upgrade Bash and Ashen Strike. Did I have to go to a campfire? What am I gonna do with the campfire? Every card in my deck's upgraded. Let's remove a strike. And then let's upgrade a Bash. Optimitch, thanks for the 43 months. And would I like to use my potion this fight? I kind of don't want to. I feel like this fight's not that bad for me. Yeah, it feels like this is a fight where Stone Armor lines up really well against it because it's like dangerous at the start, which is where Stone Armor blocks for me, and then the threat starts to fall off. And also Ashen Strike lines up very well against this fight because, again, does it though? Hold on, now I have to think. I'm pretty sure that I agree with what I just said. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but should come out of it relatively healthy still, it looks like. Washed your Jorbs desk pad today. And it is all pretty and blue again. I feel like those were pretty good. Okay, I was clearly wrong about this fight. I don't know. Oh well. We got some combo stuff for exhausting cards. It's pretty cool. We got a Colossus. I wonder how long Colossus at common will survive for. I'm kind of not expecting it to survive for that long. Do people try to backseat me still? Of course! Yeah, that's not really going away, I don't think. Wait a second, replay doesn't work in this fight, does it? This also feels like it should be a pretty good fight for my deck, though. Maybe they'll change the percent block on it. Every time a card says, like, double on it in this game or whatever, I just kind of assume that it's broken. That's very much like, oh, they, like, conceptually would like the number on it to make sense, but didn't bother to make that the case yet. Kind of vibes. Shadow 2 lead, thanks for the 18 months, appreciate it. My favorite Jorbs clip is me punching the weird falling dust speck. God. I hate weird falling dust specks so much. Okay, the replay is doing something. Was Phantasmal Killer broken? No, that might be the only example of a card that was terrible despite saying double on it. Used to be an ironclad, but then you took a slime to the knee. Sorry to hear it. Gotta appreciate your knees while you got them. I've died on floor 17 a lot. That is the Act 1 boss, correct? Should I take this uppercut here? Kind of feels like I should take an uppercut here. On the other hand, I'm not really sure what the other hand is. I'm a little bit concerned about this fight. My deck doesn't feel like it deals 140 damage very fast, or however much I need to deal. Cousin Floss Prutbutt, thanks for the 3 months. I think I should have used my Soldier Stew for Bygone Effigy. It's okay. We're just getting rolling in the stream. It's been a good weekend. Oh, I didn't drink at all for a month with Slay the Spire coming out because I wanted to be on my A game as much as possible and everything. Had a couple of beers over the weekend. It fucking took me out. Good grief. It's like Ironclad has problem blocking without Colossus. Isn't that the entire identity of the character? That it's hard to block? You're really angry and attack everything? That's what your character is? I don't know. I don't see the issue. Bygone Effigy isn't in this act? Oh god. It's the other one. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Alright, we need to lock in. I think I will take an uppercut, but then I guess I'm gonna rest. We'll just take it safe. So as of floor 11, I can reduce the incoming damage from an enemy by how much? Somebody help with the math here. It's 25% from weak and then another 50% from Colossus. Chatbot died. Interesting. It was connected to somebody subscribing again, I think. That may my computer. I might have to restart my computer at some point because of that. Awkward. If my computer starts lagging, I'm getting the fuck out of here, though. I'm not doing the thing I did last time where my computer was lagging and I was just, keeping streaming anyway. I will come back, but I'll, reset my computer. If that starts happening. It was one of the strongest rares in your experience. Yup. That is a somewhat wild change. Take a taunt. A taunt does okay here. Brute Cleverness, thanks for the 78 months. Appreciate it. Gremlin Horn, it feels like it should do more if you kill a gremlin with it. Why does it only do as much when you kill a gremlin as it does when you kill other things? Doesn't make any sense. I could take a Rage and I would just have every Ironclad uncommon. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's very good here. It should only work when you kill a gremlin. True. True, good point. Do I kill this one first? It has so much more health. I'm a bit concerned about this fight, though. I think I might kill this one first. Let's see. Maybe I regret this horrifically. Yikes. Wait, that was completely fine. Okay, never mind. Did Gremlin Horn used to, like, have a big animation or something when it worked? I feel like I don't notice that I have Gremlin Horn for a very long time now. Perfect turn, hashtag calculated. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. Should we take an aggression? Let's take an aggression. Take an aggression, upgrade an aggression. Upgrade an uppercut? Nah, upgrade an aggression. Will I be having a Jorbs cruise? I don't think so. Should I be having a Jorbs cruise? I'm sorry, there's a Northern Lion cruise? Why haven't I been invited? What the shit? You can be invited for $1,200? Doable. I don't know, is it worth? Yeah, I don't know. I think the entire identity of this character is that you can't block enough every fight. That's like what the character does. So feels kind of weird to be trying to work out how to give the character tools to block enough every fight. I say as I die to some waterfall bullshit. Finally successfully upgraded uppercut. I'm a little bit concerned that I want to be duplication potioning right now. Every run should be 250 damage Act 1. Maybe true. Maybe true. Good point. Maybe explosive potion here to just get out of the fight, yeah. Feels so bad to die because you didn't draw any block. I don't know. That fight has not been, like, the most challenging fight for me or anything. I think we take a Stoke! I just need a way to exhaust cards for my double Ashen Strike, and that does it. Stoke over Impervious feels okay. Enchant a card with Clone. Just want to, like, confirm that I don't have anything that works there. Doesn't look like it. Wait, what is cloned stone armor like? That probably works, actually. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think I just went with cloned stone armor. Cloned stone armor. Trying to think if there's any enemy in the game that beats this. I don't think so. I don't think so. There is an enemy that hits you for 6 whenever you play a power in Act 3. I think I still beat it. I don't know. Probably. It does seem like the most imposing enemy for cloned stone armor, though. Mummified hand would be cool. I'd be into a mummified hand. Fucking tunnelers. Wait, 13 plus 9 is 22. I don't have to take that damage. Good grief. I'm really, firing on all cylinders today. Both cylinders, maybe. All feels a little bit generous. What flavor beers do I like? I'm a dark beer kind of guy. 13, 26, 31, 41. Had a kilt lifter and something else. Is it Inferno time? Might be. Card's fine. Firing on a cylinder, sure. Sure, something like that. Let's exhaust this strike, and that way Ashen Strike will come back from aggression. How is the new Inferno? Did it get changed? It's just... It is what it's been for the entire time the game's been out, right? Are you asking, like, compared to Combust? It's, like, probably a bit better than Combust. Hey, Draco Bob! Grizzly Dingus, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Another Colossus, I suppose. Stay alive for a bit. Built an Inferno breakthrough deck and clicked Colossus. That doesn't seem like it would be very good in that deck. I am sorry to hear that. I have a Gremlin Horn. That's kind of messed up on the site. I'm kind of missing that 15 health that I lost against the tunneler right now. This puts it at 8. Nice. Get me out of here. Like a feel no pain. In random power. Vicious. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe. Do I gain gold ever? Maybe. Do I need max HP? I don't know. I could take the cannon, because I have the thing that upgrades my attacks. I could take entropy, and that way I could turn a stone armor into something more useful every turn and actually win the fight. I feel like it's fine. I feel like I don't need to do that. I kind of just want to exhaust a strike, to be honest. Or remove a strike. Remove strike, take dominate. Maybe defend is worse than strike, actually. Defend does seem kind of bad. Inflame a bad card. When my scaling options are like dominate and ashen strike, it's kind of overshadowed, I would say. Not necessarily like bad, just there are better options. I'm gonna try out this flower thing. It will eventually make me some max HP, I think. I think that's the idea. I don't know. Do I want an Inferno in play? I guess so. Without strength, there are ways to get several dozen, which makes a card that gives 2 a bit rubbish. I wouldn't call it rubbish, I would just say, like, there are other options which are often better. Is the run going well? I hope so. Currently on the rocky road to Dublin. How obscene is this? Just like attacking for 7 now. Feels bad. Okay. No. Jorget, cool. We're at 4. I could take defect cards to get Storm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I could take a Claw, and then I could get it back every turn. Get an Echo form for even more stone armors. None of these are incredible at making energy. I think Defect's best at making energy, which is probably the thing that I actually need the most. Like, I take a Turbo here very happily. Sure. I guess. Creative AI could be how I win, but I don't know. If the only enemy that's concerning is the hallway fight in Act 3, then it's not really the best solution. Doesn't it sound really funny, though? Maybe. Some energy, and I think a signal boost. Creative AI would only give me Ironclad powers. Oh yeah, true. Signal Boost and Creative AI would both give Ironclad powers. A video on test subject. You think it's a interesting fight? Certainly not a thing I've done yet. But maybe someday I could. You think I'm dead? I wonder. $31. This is 26, 34, 44. Why did I draw a card? Oh, I have the thing that draws me a card whenever I vulnerable something in play. I gotta stop taking damage on the site. About playing Turbo in order to have a Void to exhaust to make the one card I have that deals damage, deal more damage. Okay! We did it! Yay! Good grief. Congrats on beating the boss, thanks. Appreciate that. Oh my god, I just realized that this gives me 4 plating. Like that never falls off, right? This says take 5 damage, not lose 5 HP. Fortunately. I'm finding the game compared to Slay the Spire 1. I am enjoying it. Sometimes comparison can be the thief of joy. I don't know how much I've really invested in comparing it to Slay the Spire 1. I'm just enjoying it on its merits at the moment. Another Ashen Strike. An Anger? Going to work in the phrase, the thief of joy, to every conversation now. I think some, like, dickhead named Shakespeare or something beat you to it. Comparison is the thief of joy quote. Oh, is this from the Bible? It's attributed to Theodore Roosevelt. Oh. Didn't know that. When I play a mod that introduced Slay the Spire 1X. Gameplay changing mods are kind of weird to play because everybody who is watching is now watching me play a different version of the game from the one that they're used to. I mean, I just click this, right? Surely. Is this fine? Okay. I guess we put it in play. Does this just not work if you have two of them? Isn't that weird? I feel like powers should be better if you have two of them. That's one of the, like, things about powers. I'm going to download my SNAT mod. Nope, it's a thing that I have been working on that is on my hard drive. Oh, get him! Yeah! I'm not playing more than 3 cards each turn. I think I'll pass on that one. If only calipers. I do kind of feel like the premise here is that I don't have to retain my block between turns because I'm making so much block all the time, right? What happens now? One less energy per turn. Sure, I think that's fine. Like, my Ashen Strikes play themselves. So... Alright, cool. We did it. Tear Asunder. Tear Asunder could be my damage. And then I could play the Inferno. It's allowed. How many campfires? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. It's unfortunate. I guess that still gets me to 128 stone armors. So what I actually want to do here is avoid hallway fights at the end of the act. Like, I actually want to go this way. Which still gets me 3 campfires, but ensures that I don't have to fight the thing which hits you every time you play power. You want to just take as few hallway fights as possible here. Kind of funny. We take the dazes to make our Ashen Strikes hit harder. Before we draw all 3 in one hand, fortunately we have a bunch of max HP. Not the end of the world if we take damage a couple of times. 3 days is a small downside compared to 1 energy per turn. People get really hot and bothered over 1 energy per turn. Oh yeah, you can generate Not Yet from Stoke. That's kind of potentially degenerate with 128 copies of Stone Armor. Welp. Yeah, I do think 1 energy per turn is pretty good here. This happens to be a deck which is going to take fights until turn 500 every time or whatever, right? So quite a lot of time to benefit from the 1 energy per turn. I think Vulnerable Potion weirdly blocks for more than Speed Potion here. I'm not going to a shop. Unless a question mark's a shop, I guess. That's fine. I'll just take a Gambler's Brew to make sure that the 3 days hand doesn't kill me. Yo, Vulnerability said wins every time. Look at that. Damn. But Fake Anchor is terrible. Now we know. I mean, this is just sample size. This doesn't mean anything. But, yeah. Oh, true. I could have had the fake potions for the merchant. Fake merchant. Is this fight concerning? It might be a little bit concerning. Scales 9 attack damage per turn. I haven't drawn a Stone Armor yet. That's wild. I have now drawn a Stone Armor. I don't know. Deck's kind of starting to get going, huh? I guess I just have Taunt in my hand. That's awkward. Alright, get me out! This enemy is not known for its ability to scale as the fight progresses, so probably I'll be okay here. There's a hallway fight where playing a power deals us 6 damage. I think I'll be okay if I hit it, but also I'm deliberately pathing to avoid hallway fights. Dear Megacrit, please let me escape from this run. Could I try to lose as a challenge? It wouldn't be that hard, right? I just don't play my cards. I mean, I think I could work that out. I didn't have to click the last clown? Are you kidding me? Clear correct play. Yeah, damage relic here would be okay. Sure. Parrying shield! Boom, it's over. What are the odds I get the Act 2 event, which gives 8 damage on power use? Oh, that was what people were asking about. I thought you were asking about the fight. I don't know. I'm in Act 3 right now, so not very high at the moment. I remember the last floor, I took damage. Possibly the 3 bugs? If I played Inferno, I could start taking damage. Ironclad seems balanced around not being able to full block every turn, is a thing I said. So the funny thing about this run to me is that Stone Armor Plus had been a card that I, according to my stats, had taken every time and won with every time, and I was like, but it's not that good. Surely there's something wrong with the stats, or like a sample size thing. And now we're here. You had Stampede and Body Slam. Interesting. Might depend on whether you played Stampede or Stone Armor first. Or it might not, I don't know. Wait, this thing scales? Huh. We're learning a lot about the game. Oh, true, I have a Jorget. True. Hello, and good luck. Why doesn't the boss get a weakened one? True. True. Do 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 do. What am I gonna do if stone armor gets bound? Play the other ones? I don't know if that was a meme question or not. Queen doesn't bind all cards of the same name, she just binds one card. Also, I could probably just play one per turn and win anyway, right? Probably. Looks like it. Oh, I played Inferno. When did I do that? Whoops. Well, I have to take damage. Envious! Can I use the duplication potion? I am allowed to. Maybe I start playing my attacks now. Cascade! Thanks for the prime, appreciate it! Ooh, I'm through my first draw pile. That's kinda exciting. Exclamation mark Spire 2. This is the spreadsheet. Oh? 7 times 22? Is it good? Okay, this time I'll try not to play Inferno. Unless I want to play Inferno, so Terra Sunder can kill the enemy. Then I would play it. I don't know. What if we didn't play Aggression here? Is that too bold? That's kind of bold. Double Inferno with Potion would make short work of the fight. Would it? I feel like it takes a while for 12 damage a turn to deal 400 damage. How I feel about being forced to play attacks. Upset. Wait, I could run the debuffs out here, actually. Maybe? I don't know. It scales kind of fast. It might be close. Are there any character strategies such as Silence, Weak, or Necrobinder's Asti attacks that I haven't got a chance to play with much, but am interested in? Alright, since I drew Terra Sunder, I guess I'll do this. Because now Terra Sunder comes back sometimes, right? We'll actually be able to deal some damage with it. Maybe I just triggered Ashen Strike, actually. Kill the dog. That's a weird looking dog. That is my child. I feel like it's always hitting the front one. Oh, did White Noise just make a stone armor? Yeah, thank you. I feel like I have gotten to play a good Asti attack run, and it died halfway through Act 2, and that felt about right. Terra Sunder is in my discard pile. I just have never gotten it back with aggression, I guess. I don't know. It'll happen someday. You kill the queen, the dog dies immediately. Unbelievable. What does this imply about pet ownership? Yeah, I've seen a lot of discourse about, like, why would you ever not just kill the queen first? The queen has fucking 20 shield every single turn until you kill the ad. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. It is turn 30 right now, so that's 600 shield. Farewell, the queen, my friend. Oops. It's not gonna work. Oh yeah, because the bot died. Nope. Can stone armor plus lose? Not yet. Yeah, plated armor turned into plating. Plating goes down by 1 at the end of every turn, instead of going down when you get hit by attack damage. That's quite enjoyable. Oh, how long is this gonna take? Quite reasonable, all things considered.